close. That's very close. And here comes the finger. They decided to bowl straight. Who am I talking about? Don't bowl straight. That's gone.
Which is the problem for Simon Katic. He gets so far across his stumps that if he misses it, he's usually plumb LBW. Had the benefit of the doubt a couple of occasions at Lords, but not so here. It's a very important early breakthrough for Pakistan. Simon Katic trapped LBW by young Mohammad Amir. He goes for 13. It's 20 for 1.
Well, not interested this time. You can see the early shake of the head.
Ponting, in spite of that good record here, is vulnerable early on, lunging at the ball there. He got well forward. That will help to dissuade the umpire from raising the finger again. It's mighty close.
Has he hit that? No, says Ian Gould. And Watson is out now, LBW. Success for both Pakistan opening bowlers in the space of an over.
It's definitely hitting the stumps, it's just whether he got a little tickle on it before it. Australia lose their second wicket, 20 for 2.
That's not far off either. Little bit of bat maybe. Clark saying no, I don't want to run, and pointing his bat down the pitch. May have been going down the leg side as well.
It's just starting to seem a little bit tickle. I think the umpires have had a good morning. They've made a case, you said, Paul, a good decision on Ricky Ponting. I think it was first ball to say not out. And a couple of excellent LBW decisions.
That's close, I tell you. Not close enough for Rudy. Dismissive shake of the head, 23 for 2. Have another look at this. Oh, well, it just looked out, didn't it? And a dismissive shake of the head from Rudy Kurtz. Clark's got away with one there. That's how poor he is against the short ball. Don't get it quite right. Smack it away through mid-wicket. Quite going to make the boundary. Ponting playing that with ease and plenty of time.
We talked about last though about the mindset of a batsman when the ball is nipping around like it is at the moment, is that they tend to want to go for everything.
Bowled in, full ball. Clark plays all around it. Very full ball, but this is really good bowling by the Pakistan bowlers. The trio of seamers have got a wicket each now, and Australia 27 for 3.
Yeah, reward for a good wicket. Look at that, the nip back again. We saw the first ball shape away, nip away, play and miss. Second ball a bit shorter, play and miss from a cut. This one, straight at the stumps again. Some good rewards for attacking the stumps again. Nip back, well bowled, Umar Akmal. Michael Clark on for 3. Australia 27 for 3.
Left.
Yeah, Michael Clark was bowled, but the balls leading up to that, we saw the first one, a fuller one, and we talked about the mindset about throwing the bat out. The second one's a bit shorter to get through. The third one, boom, deck back in at the stumps. Some rewards for attacking the stumps. But we talked about the mindset. You get anything full, you want to chase. Suddenly you get a little bit loose. That one there, Michael Clark might have wanted to play a nice, tight, forward defensive stroke at it, but because it was full, and he was in his mind to attack, to try and get on top of the bowler, which is the right mindset, Umar Akmal just outdid him with one that nipped back. It was a good delivery.
Oh, what a ball that was. What a ball. Shake of the head from Ian Gould. Miscued. Ponting very quickly making sure he gets off the strike. Well, he would have done, but some sloppy fielding. Went for the quick single, got the overthrow, so he's back on strike again.
Oh, that's close enough to call given. He was walking. Ricky Ponting knew that he was dead in front of the stumps. Asif with a huge grin on his face.
He's thrust that front pad down the pitch. He's off balance here. It's hit him right in front of middle stump. Would have hit leg stump. That finger came up ever so quickly. That would have been knocking leg stump out the ground. This is really good bowling from Mohammad Asif. He's been bowling those away swingers, those away seamers. That one's come the other way, and Ricky Ponting is almost off the ground. Nice shot. A little bit too full, only just too full from Mohammad Asif. That's been beautifully clipped away. .40 for 4 now. Good delivery. He always decided to give it as well.
Michael Hussey failing to connect this one. And what? Possibly going down the leg side. It's missing the stumps. Umar Akmal with a theatrical appeal convinced the umpire. Michael Hussey unfortunately has to walk off for 5. 41 for 5 Australia.
That's a lovely shot. Straight back up the ground. There's a bit of a slope here. Up the Kirkstall Lane end, but that's a super shot.
Beautiful straight drive. It breaks the boredom for the Australian fans. Lovely straight push. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Mohammad Asif for the second time in the last couple of overs over pitching the ball. Maybe he's getting a little tired. Australia has been a long stint for him. This is only his second test match.
Well, he angled the bat there quite deliberately, kept it down. Rolls down the hill. And second boundary of the over brings up the 50 as well. It's at the end of the over, the score 50 for 5.
Cut away for 4. You've got a side down, you need to be persevering with your frontline bowlers, whether they be seam or spin.
Problem was is that he went past the outside edge with one delivery in his previous over, so the captain has decided, well, if you can get past the outside edge, let me see if he can actually hit it on one occasion.
Oh, he's got him now, so it's vindicated, isn't it? First test wicket for Umar Akmal. Marcus North nicks it through to the keeper, playing at a wide ball, little bit of movement.
Let me give him another and see if he'll be successful this time around. There's so much help out there for the seamers. Just to get enough deliveries in the right area and you have a good chance of taking a wicket. What a position Pakistan have found themselves in. Australia 60 for 6.
Here he is, Steve Smith, with not a particularly good test match batting average, but he's only played one test prior to this. Job to do here. Oh my goodness, great take. Brilliant take from Umar Akmal. 60 for 6. Oh, what a ball that is. And what a leave, to be honest.
He left that off length, I would hope. That length, it had every chance of going over the top. But have a look at this delivery, how much it came back. Right over mid-stump.
Well, it's an interesting stroke. Say he plays in his own way. Swept a half-tracker for 4.
And when you have good hand-eye coordination, you can pretty much do anything. That was a very interesting stroke. Obviously looking to come forward, but that was very short. But instead of going back, he just swats it onto the onside.
Down the track and a whip through mid-on. He's playing as though it's the last over in a 2020 game.
Pakistan nor Danish Canary shouldn't mind this. 4 balls with which to respond, Danish Canary.
Tell you what, if he got stumped there, there'd have been a few words in the dressing room, wouldn't there? Yeah, thanks, David. Good afternoon, everybody. Here we go. Afternoon session. More swing. Ball, first ball. Bit of inside edge, bit of pad, but the ball snuck through. Pace and swing and movement from Mohammad Amir.
Terrific delivery. First up after lunch, no loosener. Middle stump gone. Mohammad Amir has picked up his second of the innings. Young Steve Smith goes for 10, 73 for 7. 2 for 16, he's been unstoppable.
Well, Mitchell Johnson's going to have some hard work to do here. There are 3 slips in the gully waiting someone, but not over-attacking with that field. No 4th slip. Could justifiably put one in, though. Oh, magnificent bowling. Goodness me, that's as good as you can get. It's pitch, middle and off and hit off as Johnson looked to hit it through mid-wicket. That was magnificent.
Look at that ball, shape away from that angle. First ball hitting the off stump. The ball was pitched on that middle and leg stump channel, and what a delivery first up for Mitchell Johnson to handle. He obviously couldn't handle it. Gone for duck. But the breaking news, Mohammad Amir on a hat-trick. 73 for 8. It's been extremely tough for the batsman. It remains to be seen how Pakistani batsmen perform on a pitch like this. Silly mid-off's now being pushed at 45, catching on the leg side.
Oh, inside edge, I think. It's a fine leg, so Hilfenhaus gets off strike. He was so close to being bowled. First run since lunch. Good shot, short and wide, got what it deserved. It's one of the few loose balls being bowled by the Pakistan bowlers today.
Very good shot from Payne, because when you're looking to defend, and certainly when you get a loose delivery, it becomes at times difficult to cash in, but it did.
There's the gap at third man. Oh, that's very close. The umpire is asking the opinion of the TV replay umpire here. I think the only thing that's going to save Hilfenhaus here, that the fact that Umar Akmal had to gather the ball high and move a long way to remove the bail.
Yeah, I think it's tight. I think he might be just safe. It's just how long it takes from now. Look how long that takes to get the bails off. It's tight. Oh, I think he might be gone here, Bob. Great piece of work from Umar Akmal.
9 wickets down, Australia. They won the toss and chose to bat here. The last thing they needed was a run out, but that's exactly what's happened to them. Great celebration amongst the young Pakistani fans and the players on the field. Hilfenhaus is disappointed after his batting heroics at Lord's, and he's departing the scene with just 3 against his name. And would you believe it, Australia are 86 for 9. Big gap at cover, and Doug Bollinger's found it.
I think one of the things we spoke about at Lord's before that first Test match, Australia-Pakistan, was the Pakistan fielding. If their fielding was sharp, they held their catches up good in between in the ground fielding, then that's a sign that they're actually on song. Now look at this for a take. First of all, it's great fielding, but that's not an easy take. He was off balance running back behind the stumps. He had to take it high, and it takes quite a long time to get back. It was a wonderful piece of fielding from Pakistan.
Payne's on 17. And that'll do it. He's caught behind, and Australia have been shot out for 88. Tim Payne, the last man out for 17.
Well, quick runs was obviously the order of the day. Tim Payne didn't quite know where to go. He thought his best option was to back away, give himself some room and hit it over the offside. Unbelievable scenes here at Headingley. Australia all out for 88. Amazing.
That's